You guys deserve a little life update from me. It's been a while since I've mentioned anything about my triathlon, about my Strava not being up, about not posting any race results. Like I haven't been training, I haven't been racing, and as a result there's been nothing on Strava. Why? Why have I not been on Strava? Why have I not been training? Why have I not been racing? Life has a mysterious way of giving us whatever we focus on in ways that we could never have imagined. And while I never imagined getting injured, or I guess everyone imagines getting injured, that sucks, but I never really focused on it. But I did focus on Teach Pond, my app. So I'm building an app right now, it's called Teach Pond. There, now everyone knows. And I just want to focus on that. It's all I've been wanting to focus on since I started building it, like over a year ago now. Like hardcore for about 6 months, but I've been playing around with the idea for well over a year. But I just want to focus on my app. I just want to build this thing. It just, the amount of creativity that flows through me, it's like I feel like Thomas Edison trying to invent the light bulb. You're just connected to this higher force. And Thomas Edison's quoted as saying like, what this higher power is, I do not know, but I know it's there. Something like that. And it's so true. It's like with Teach Pond, it's like the minute I come to a roadblock, I'm like, oh my God, like, what am I gonna do? This sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then I just think about it a lot. I just keep making it as real as I can. Like, hey, what would happen if X, Y, and Z happened? What would happen if A, B, and C happened? Or just thinking about it critically, and then answers just come to you. And dude, meditation has been insane. Meditation feels like cheating. Like, I have a problem with something with the app, or whatever, in life even, whatever, but I have a problem with the app, or I'm just not sure if something's going to work out, like, what's going to happen when someone clicks on this, or what's going to happen if this scenario happens, or what's going to happen if someone doesn't do this, or someone does this, and I just go and meditate, and I don't consciously say, oh, okay, I'm going to go meditate so that I can figure out this problem. It's just like, I have this, like, thing running around the back of my head, and I'm like, okay, forget it, I'm just going to go meditate. Like, I'm not consciously aware that I shelf the thought. I'm not consciously aware that I say, okay, I'm going to stop thinking about this, I'm just going to go meditate. It's just like, I'm thinking about it for a bit, and then I just stop thinking about it, and then next thing I know, I'm like, okay, it's time to meditate, because I meditate every freaking day. So twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. And every time I'm meditating, I just get these visions. Like, they're so clear. It's as if like I'm looking at things right now. It's like I just see the cursor on the screen clicking here and clicking there, and drop down menus coming down, and seeing what would happen in what order the tabs would be in the drop down, and what color things would be, and where photos should be placed, and you know, what should happen if someone does this. And I just come up with these scenarios, and it's just like, I don't actually need to like consciously put effort into thinking about them. It's just like my mind is in such a calm place. I'm gonna turn around right now. I love this path. My mind is in such a calm place that these answers just come to me. So that's the app development aspect of my life right now. It's a major part of my life. That's basically what I spent all my time and energy and money on, just developing this app. But my training, my fitness, as you guys all know me for, my triathlon prowess, swim, bike, and run skills, they've been shelved big time. I just haven't been swimming. I haven't been running, and I haven't been cycling. But that's totally fine, because I'm loving what I'm doing right now. Good morning. Hi. And I've never felt more, what's the word? I've never felt like I've been contributing more than I have been now these past few weeks. Just putting out way more social media stuff, having the energy for it, not taking any naps. I don't need to take naps since I'm not training so much at all. I seem to be maintaining my weight as well. I wake up 135 pounds, I go to bed 140. It's basically what I was weighing in Thailand even. Anyway, so that's cool. These long walks definitely help, I think. You definitely got to move your body. There's some days to go by where I just don't do any exercise, and those days, they don't suck, but those days are not, my mind isn't as on point. Let's just say that. I think you gotta move your body, man. You definitely gotta move your body. The human body was designed to move. Walk every day, run every day, squat every day, cycle, swim, do whatever you want every day, make love every day, do yoga every day. But what I've definitely prioritized over these past few weeks is meditation. Meditation. Oh wow. There's no resistance in life when you're meditating. You just Okay, so check it out. There's things that we want in life, and the only reason we don't attract them into our life, and the only reason we don't experience these things in our life, the things that we want, is because there's so much resistance built up around those things. Like, we just have these beliefs, or we have these emotions that are preventing us from experiencing what we want. But when we're in meditation, there's no resistance. Just everything we want is coming to us. And what we want in life also wants us. The people we want also want us. It's so hard for us to grasp that and to believe that and understand that and realize that and live that truth. But when you're in meditation, there is no resistance. It's just... And the universe has its way, man. And just the things that you want, they come to you. And it especially helps. It puts things on fast forward when you're grateful, when you're feeling gratitude, when you're saying thank you, thank you, thank you, and you're actually feeling that thank you, that thank you, that thank you, that oh my God, are you serious? Thank you. And you're feeling that, man. Honestly, when you're feeling grateful, it doesn't matter what happens because you're feeling grateful. Like, when you're happy, it doesn't matter what happens because you're happy. And vice versa. If you're upset, it doesn't matter what happens because you're upset. So emotions are the most important thing in life. Emotions are the dictator of your life experience. You're on your deathbed, someone says, oh, how was your life? And you're going to give them an answer. And that answer is going to be determined by the overall average state of your emotions throughout your life. You could say like, oh, it was an alright life, I guess. It's because your emotions were alright. But if you say like, it was like the best life ever, it's because your emotions were like the best ever. And you go to a movie and someone's like, oh, how was the movie? And you can say like, oh, the movie was hilarious, right? That movie was hilarious. I was laughing so hard. The only reason you think it was hilarious was because you were in a really good state and you were enjoying the comedy behind the movie, or in the movie. And then someone says, oh, how was the movie? And you say, oh, that movie sucked, boring, blah, blah, blah. That's because you were in a really sucky, boring state. So it's like two people go to the same movie and they walk out and they can say the same thing. I mean, two people go to the same movie and they can walk out and say two different things, depending on their state. So it's the state of mind that matters, not the circumstance. Circumstances don't matter, only your state of being matters. That's a great mantra to repeat. Circumstances don't matter, only my state of being matters. So that's it, guys. Check out where I'm walking. Isn't this place just absolutely incredible? It goes on and on and on for hours. I left the house at 6:30 this morning. I'm going to be walking until about 10:30. So nice big 4-hour walk there. I love the fat burning mode that the body goes into. Wake up, don't eat, just go. And you just can bliss out. You can bliss out just saying thank you, thank you, thank you with every step and come up with some pretty cool thoughts. There's something else I kind of want to talk about. Oh yeah, my location, where I'm going to be living. So as many of you know, obviously I'm in Canada right now. I don't know how obvious it is actually. I could be in like California, I suppose, in the Redwoods. But anyways, I'm in Canada right now. I've been here for a month. Next, I plan on going to Chicago. I was going to go to Arizona to do some serious run training, but I'm not anywhere near top form for that. So sorry, Will, but I'm not going to be going to Arizona to run. I'm just not in shape. I'm just still overcoming an injury, man. Otherwise, I'd be running right now. I can like neat noy run a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to Chicago to hang out with Fruit Boy John Slater. We're going to be doing whatever, some easy running and fruit munching and social media, pumping out. So Chicago, August 14th. And then I'm going to be driving up to the Woodstock Fruit Festival with Mike Velocity, either on like the 20th or the 21st. What am I saying? That's in August. Dude, I'm getting way ahead of myself. In like 6 days, I'm going to the UK. I'm going to the UK on a flight in the UK. London, England, baby. London, England. So hopefully I can meet up with some London crew there. If you're watching this, you're from London, then let's meet up. That'd be rad. I really want to, meet up with some people there. So if you're down, let me know and I'll organize a little meetup. That'd be so cool. So once I land in London, I'm going to Copenhagen a few days later for the Danish Fresh Food Festival. So if you guys want entrance into that, check the description in this video below, and you get a discount there. That'd be cool. And then like a couple days after that, like that festival goes for about 4 days. After that festival, I fly back to the UK for the UK festival. So super pumped, man. I'm gonna be around family there, man. I'm gonna be around family. I was laying in bed last night and had a good amount of energy, and I was just like, instead of thinking like, oh, what do I like want in life, I was thinking like, what really excites me in life? Like, what do I want to really experience in life? And a lot of the things I'm already doing, like I'm already building an app, and I'm already being fit and healthy. Those three things are really exciting to me. Contributing to society with the app, and being fit and healthy, and setting a good example for people on social media. But what really excites me is being around other people, man. Being around other like-minded people, other people with similar goals and vision, working on projects together with people. There's nothing that gets me fired up like building a project with someone who's got similar goals and vision, similar attitudes towards life, and I love sharing common goals with people and working on projects with people. It's so awesome when everyone's pitching in to get a project done. So that's what I really want, and I think that's what I'm going to be experiencing when I go to Europe and Woodstock. So that's that. And then after I go to the Europe festivals, then is the Woodstock festival, and then it's Thailand, and then after Thailand, I'm only going to be in Thailand for maybe 3-4 months, and then I'm probably going to be going to San Francisco to work on the app like full time. I'll probably spend 1 day per week where I just film like 7 good videos in the course of an hour and a half or something, and then I'll spend the next hour and a half editing all those videos, and then I'll schedule them all to get loaded throughout the week. So it won't seem like I'm not on social media still, but I won't be as live. Like, these videos are live for the most part. I definitely do schedule some videos, but I don't really like scheduling videos because, check it out, man, when you film a video on like June 1st and then it gets uploaded on June 30th, everyone's like, oh, Ted, I love your video on June 30th, and you're like, oh my god, that's not even me, that was me. Like, oh, I can't believe this is coming out now. People are thinking like this is me now. It's not. That was me on like a month ago. I've changed, I've evolved, I have different standards now. Like, everything changes. It sounds strange, but it's very true. I don't know how actors in Hollywood do it. Actors or actresses in Hollywood do it. Like, they film a movie, and then like, months go by, 9 months or something goes by, or 8 months, whatever, and then the movie comes out. It's like, and they're watching on film, and maybe they don't watch their own videos. I don't know, but I know Shia LaBeouf does it. He sat in the movie theater one time and watched like all 20 of his movies non-stop. That guy's crazy. I love his stunts, though. They're really cool. Anyways, so I just want to give you a big long life update here. Not a video I plan on making often, but a lot of stuff was getting backlogged, and I didn't really have the clarity to talk about it. But there, yeah, now you have it. I guess what's my plan for the future with triathlon? I don't plan on competing, to be honest. This is a pretty big topic. I'm definitely going to make a separate video on this. But I no longer want to compete. I don't think I'm going to go out and say it. I don't think competing is healthy, because to compete, in order to want to compete well and to win, you need to want other people to lose. And I just hated noticing that about myself. It's like if I found out like one of my competitors who I'm doing triathlon against, he gets injured or something, I'm like, oh good, he got injured, like there, less competition. That's not healthy, man. I don't want other people to lose in order for me to win. And so, okay, I don't want to compete, but I want to cooperate. I think cooperation can take you a lot higher than competition. In fact, I know cooperation can take you a lot higher than competition. I've experienced it. So when I still want to run hard. I still want to bike hard up WOODSTOCK and things like that. And I want to do it with people. I love going for long runs by myself and stuff. But when I'm really pushing it, it's great to have a pacer. It's great to have a teammate. Shout out to John Slater and Will and Harry runs. Check out Harry runs on YouTube for sure, man. Dope guy. I love cooperating with them and running with them, and vice versa. Like, I love pacing people up WOODSTOCK, helping them get PBs. I love pacing people for their sub 20 minute 5K PBs. It's just cooperation. It feels so good, because when you complete it, when you're successful, everybody wins. It's like, yes, like we all got the goal, we all got it, way to go. And it's a very positive energy atmosphere. It's like, come on guys, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. But when you're competing, it's all like, me versus you type thing, or me versus the world. I'm gonna beat everyone, I'm gonna show everyone I'm the best. It's like, I don't really like that, man. In fact, I never have, but I guess I never found a way of putting it into words until this very moment right here. So I still like pushing my body, I still like running hard, but I'd rather cooperate than compete. Everyone can pool their resources when they're cooperating. You know, everyone can pitch in when they're cooperating. But when you're competing, everyone's trying to like take away from each other, and you're not left with much after that. And everyone's kind of like almost like out to get each other secretly, and they're almost like wishing the worst for their competitors so that they have a better chance of winning. And they're not going to say that. They're not going to say that. They're not going to say, yeah, I wish the worst for my competitor. They always say, like, oh, I wish the best, blah, blah, blah. But no, man, like, secretly they need, not secretly, but the fact is they need the other person to lose for them to win. So if it's me versus somebody, man, I need them to lose for me to win. And losing's never fun. If you come second place, you're considered, you've lost, you know, because you didn't win. The opposite of winning is losing. And if you didn't win, then you lost. So someone says, oh, who won the race? You say, oh, Ted won the race. And then everyone who's behind Ted has lost. So that's not very cool. In fact, when I win triathlons, I'm embarrassed. I actually feel embarrassed because it's like, oh man, like so and so, like he like deserved to win maybe, or you know, so and so's a great athlete. Like I don't feel deserving of this win. I don't know, it's just I feel embarrassed when I'm winning. When I'm pushing really hard and I'm in front of someone, I'm like, I should just slow up and let them catch up. Maybe it's like the personal trainer in me or something, or the teacher in me. Like I just want to guide my students, guide my athletes, and yeah, I want to see other people succeed, almost more than I want to see myself succeed at times. So I just love cooperating instead of competing. Anyways guys, that's enough. This video is getting way too long. Hope you got something from this video. If you want more long TED Talk walks, let me know, and we'll pick a topic and we'll go deep. We'll go deep on it. Peace out guys, adios from Canada.